You're kidding me, guys. It's a new chapter of my life. Hi. The makeup goes off. Hi guys, this is Daria Kasatkina. I'm a professional tennis player and this is my out of the box. So those are my diaries. This one is the tennis diary and this one is like my romance 12 years old diary. It used to be a lock here and I thought it's gonna be the safest thing ever. Nobody could ever open it. As you can see, it got broken. So basically, I was in love with 3 guys and I couldn't choose between those 3 guys. And I was just writing in this diary, what are they doing to me? Like, who is the best one? How I feel about them? How I love them? Yeah, when I read this, like, recently, I was like, this is my tennis diary. And honestly, when I'm going through this thing, the reports are all the same. It's like, forehand was better, backhand was worse. I have to work on my backhand. Today we didn't do volley. Basically, we never did volley. What I'm checking, we never work on volley. I don't know what we were doing actually. I don't know how, like, practicing like that, how I come up to this level now, because honestly, it's disturbing. I was not doing anything. Honestly, I was barely practicing. Actually, I had one very good note here. Here it is. Like the good points which I won, this is something that I earn and I'm gonna do this till the end of my career, that I'm gonna fight for every ball and try to win it by myself. I was 13, I think, 13 or 14, something like that. This is very light. Okay. This is my parents. This is the picture of me with my dad. I don't know how old I'm here, maybe 2. So this is the picture of my mom. I think she told me it's like late 80s. And you can see how she knew about the style at that time. When she showed me this picture, I thought it's like, this is so cool. Well, they brought me into the tennis because I was a pretty active kid. And at that time, they didn't know what to do with me because I was like all over the place. The only thing they wanted me to do is not to, I mean, of course they wanted me to win, obviously, but for them more important was how I behave on court. You know, be like fair play, you know, respect the opponents, respect the game. All they wanted me to be is to be a decent person, respectful, decent person. So they were not like pushing me, you know, with the results. They were not angry with me if I was losing. For them was more important how I was, even though I was like 10. Honestly, I think my parents did a pretty good job. So thanks to them. And I think this is the most important to them, to see me happy, to see me achieving my goals, to, you know, being on the biggest stage, to achieve my dreams. And I think for them it's the most important thing.
I'm sure they're incredibly proud.
That's what my mom told me. So this is a ring which my mom gave me as a present when I was 14 years old. So I'm wearing this for already 14 years. At first it was actually her ring, but then when I turned 14, she gave it to me. And so since that moment I wear it every single day. I'm never taking it off except for now. I think even the wedding band I'm not gonna wear on this ring because I have my mom's ring here. So I'm gonna wear it here.
Do you believe in like lucky charms or anything like that? Or is this something that's more of a comfort?
Well, I think it's all together. It's a lucky charm. It's the part of mom, it's always with me. And yeah, it's just... It's from my mom. Oh.
That's what
Hi. The makeup goes off. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I think this is pretty obvious. I mean, this guy is a legend. No, you're kidding me. So basically, there's the signature of Lionel Messi on this jersey, and I don't know how I'm gonna continue doing this thing because I'm speechless. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of Lionel Messi since I was first time when I went to watch him play. I think that was one of the like tournaments where we went to Barcelona to play with. I was with my mom and I begged her to go and watch, you know, the football match because I was such a big fan. And she was like, okay, because for her, football is just like, what is that? What's football? And for me, it was such a big thing. We went to watch the match, like the team of Messi won 8-0, I think, 8-0. Messi scored like, I don't know, maybe at least 3 goals. So that was my first football match. And can you imagine the score? I was on the cloud 7. You're kidding me, guys. You're really kidding me. This is a joke. This is another special person, not just for me, but honestly for all women's sport in general. First of all, amazing football player. Honestly, 3 Ballon d'Ors. I mean, that's another level. I didn't expect this, honestly. I'm gonna leave this place with the joy and a lot of presents. I'm so happy. Honestly, seeing like the young girls, getting more inspired, watching women professional athletes in general on the big stages, like, earning the trophies, like giving all the passion to the sport. I think this is super important. And I can maybe consider myself as the part of this. Honestly, it brings me joy. And to hold this jersey, honestly, it's a big honor. Oh my God, this is what I see now in front of me all the time. This is the camera, our vlog camera. Me and my fiancée, Natalia, we started to capture the vlog about our travels, live on tour, and all the behind the scenes of our lives. It's been 3 years since we're doing that, almost non-stop. So it became kind of, part of our lives. We didn't know how to do it, like where we can actually film, where we cannot film. At the beginning, Natasha was like, when we were in the facilities of the tournament, she was like trying to film like hiding, so no one is like can see it, and she was so scared. And then every time she sees security passing by, she was like panicking, running away. Which gets even more attention if she would be just vlogging, During these 3 years, we showed pretty much how the life on tour works. That it's not just the luxury hotels and flights and etc. It's a lot of struggle. It's fun and not fun at the same time. And we just wanted to show it like the real picture of how the life on tour works. And she said yes. So this is an engagement ring. So that was my birthday in Rome on the tournament. So we organized like a nice dinner with my friends on tour. And so we're already into the dinner, and I've got a present from my very good friend, Daria Kasatkina. So she gave me this metal ring, which I'm wearing now almost all the time. So she gave me the present, super nice metal ring. We're having conversations, like, having a really good time. And I'm just sitting there in the chair like, oh, this is the right moment. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I just decided like, okay, this is the moment. I have to do it. So I just turned to her. I took this metal ring out of my finger, and I just went on one knee and I said, will you marry me? And she just started like, you joking? Like, because, okay, I understand. It looked like I was kidding or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not. In front of all the friends, She's like, no, you're kidding. Like, what is this? Like, look at yourself. What is this? And I'm like, just, my knee hurt. Please answer something. So at that moment, she realized that I was serious, and she said yes. And so this ring was too big. So she had to fix it with another ring on top. After the tournament, we went to the shop to get a proper ring, so she chose it by herself. So I didn't have to think about the size, like the shape and everything. Actually, I played pretty smart. And everyone was happy, you see? Oh my God, this is so nice. Quite easy. This is the ice skate. My fiancée used to be professional ice skater. I mean, she is still an ice skater because she is going almost everywhere we go. We find the ice rink and she skates. And it's her name, Natalia. So this is the first letter of her name. She is something. Honestly, after the day we met, I mean, it was just like a pure connection. Honestly, both of us, we just felt that, that this is it. This is not just, this is something special. What we've got there, let's see. What we've got here is my first trophy. It's 2006. I was 9 years old. So the thing, makes it special about this trophy is that it was not my first tournament I ever won, but at that time they were only giving like small medals if you win a tournament for the first, second, and third place. And for me, it was kind of like weird that you win, you got the same thing as someone who just lost. The first 2 times I won a tournament, I was so excited, to go, like, to get something special, and every time I was getting just a medal. Like, very small, not beautiful medal, and I was just upset. And I was crying to my mom. I was like, why, mom? Like, in tennis, like, they're winning these big trophies, and, I wanted to own one. Like, why am I doing this if I'm not getting a trophy? And so then we went to another city for one tournament under 10 years old. I won this tournament, and I remember staying next to the tennis court, seeing how they're unpacking these little statues, and I'm like, I finally got it. And you cannot imagine how happy I was. I think like for a week I was sleeping with this thing. It was best day ever, honestly. If you see the pictures from the previous tournaments I won just with the medal, I was just like, thank you. But here I'm like pure joy. Yeah, it was like a grand slam to me. You guys are nuts. Oh, wow. Now this is my first customized shoes.
Your first?
Yeah, my first. I think it's triple special because first of all, the model, extremely special for me. So this is the barricade. So this is the new model. But when I was a kid, my first good pair of shoes, because basically when you're like kid, you're wearing shoes, but they're pretty bad. So my first good pair of shoes was a Adidas barricade. So 2008, black with the white stripes. The cost was at that time $100. So I was begging my mom to buy me those, but they were so comfortable. I was wearing them till the moment they just fall apart. Yeah, so this is the Australian flag. Since the March 2025, I'm representing Australia. I'm on my way to get Australian citizenship and honestly cannot wait. And yeah, very important event is around the corner, the Australian summer. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna represent Australia on the Grand Slam. For me, it's something I would never imagine in my life that I'm gonna play on the home slam. That sounds crazy, but that's the reality. I don't know what to expect. I think I'm just gonna go out there and see how it feels. Honestly, I have no idea how it feels. I'm kind of used to not like to play against the crowd, of course not, but kind of not having like the full support of the crowd, but more like playing against someone who got the full support. And to go out there being that person now, it's gonna be something. So honestly, cannot wait. It's a new chapter of my life. The best part about this is that with this change, I don't have to change anything in myself. So I can be myself. With this change, I can be myself. And that was my out of the box.